Okay, here we go. Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Miss Arts here to do your love reading for the mid-month of August. All right, so far the water signs have been looking really great. I'm seeing the wedding card so far for all of y'all. Let's see what's happening. Ooh, all right, that was easy. See what's happening for you, Scorpio, for the rest of August. Okay. Okay, let's see. We've got Temperance. Maybe someone's dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, Scorpio. So this doesn't look that bad, honestly. There could be maybe some sort of maybe lack of communication, or maybe some sudden random information that comes across to you without tact. That could come across maybe as very hurtful, could be even in a way that's disrespectful from somebody. Maybe this is you, Scorpio. Perhaps you're not willing to communicate with somebody this month. We do have here the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So some of you even could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or maybe a Sagittarius with the Temperance card here. But maybe there was a new beginning here, perhaps some of you with an air sign that is not happening this month or is no longer on the cards for you. I'm not sure. But with the Ace of Swords being the central issue here, I just feel like some of you Scorpios just may not be either willing to communicate this month, like ready or wanting to for some of you, maybe feeling a little antisocial in a sense, just kind of in a slumber is what I heard. Some of you, it's like weird. I don't see this looking as a bad thing, but I just feel like for some of you Scorpios, you definitely could be kind of out of the limelight this month. Definitely not really. Or some of you could definitely be dealing with more than one person or interest. There could be a love triangle, maybe a third party situation for some of you. I'm not sure. Well, okay. So here we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. I'm not a big fan of the Three of Cups in the reverse. That could indicate over partying, overindulging, drinking too much, partying too much, just too much of too much, basically. Some of you just are trying to maybe forget something, maybe drink your problems away or something like that, but I don't see this being the way to go about it, Scorpio. So if that doesn't apply, some of you maybe could be dealing with another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here, or maybe even two other water signs in this situation. But there could be a love triangle here or a third party connection. Some of you may be dating more than one person or something like that. I could get clarifiers, but I just feel like maybe there's just something a little bit unruly about that card. I'm not sure if that is the wisest behavior. I'm seeing some kind of like naughty behavior with this Three of Cups in the reverse for some of you Scorpios. So I don't know, take what applies, but do your best to be the best you can. Some of you may be just overdoing it though, a little bit too much this month, okay? Be careful. Maybe there's that energy around you, okay? I don't know. to be honest with you, I just feel like the Three of Cups being in the reverse here has more to do with you overindulging. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So with the foundation here, we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Now, the Ten of Wands in the reverse, to me, tells me that you're dropping your burdens, all the fucks you used to give, you're throwing it out there like you just don't care, and you're just letting it all loose this month. You're letting it all go. You're saying, whatever. Fuck this. I can't do this anymore. Throwing caution to the wind and set fire to the rain because I'm done. I can't. I'm done. I heard some of you could be even experiencing maybe the ending of a relationship or a breakup in this case, but take what applies. I feel like you already know. If that applies to you, you already know what that's about. Moving forward, some of you could be maybe communicating over text or online messaging, maybe with some of you overseas, maybe to somebody. There could be travel. But with the World card, there's also the meaning of there being more just like the world being served to you on a silver platter. Like more than one option available. The world is at your feet. Whatever you decide, whatever you want, it's yours kind of energy with the World card in the future. So I do feel and deem that to be highly auspicious for you, Scorpio. Your future does look bright. You are letting go of your burdens. The past is what I heard from many of you. We could be focusing a lot on work right now. Maybe some of us are even working with an earth sign nearby, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo here. But I do see a lot of you could be working very hard on a project or on your studies or on school. Definitely keeping your head kind of like busy. If you're not feeling that now, you'll definitely be experiencing that between now and the end of the month. But I do feel a lot of you could be more work-oriented, business-oriented from now until the end of August, okay? With Temperance here, crowning your whole energy, all of your cards, I feel like no matter what you do this month, Scorpio, I feel like perhaps, well, for some of you, this is like being divinely, I'm going to say being one with spirit, okay? I'm going to say being aligned, definitely feeling powerful. Some of you could be feeling in balance for sure, more tempered with your reactions, with your habits. For some of you, you could be feeling tempered with everything in general. You're just feeling balanced. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign or a water sign. There could be an option between the two. Take what applies. That's just for some of you. I'm going to focus back really quickly on the Ace of Swords being in the reverse as your central issue. So you see a lot of you could be giving a cold shoulder this month. I want to know why and what in the entire hell is going on. I am going to use this deck here. Some of you may not be okay with the images. They are kind of graphic and uncensored. This is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So I'm going to get some clarifiers on your Three of Cups in the reverse first. And then we're going to find out a little bit more about the Ace of Swords. So Spirit, please show me why the Three of Cups is here in the reverse. Okay. Okay. So some of you maybe just got out of a long-term relationship or were out of some sort of long-term commitment with somebody. Maybe there was a breakup in the past. Something came to an end. Perhaps some of you decided to deal with that by drinking and overindulging, by partying too much and smoking a lot and maybe doing some drugs and a whole bunch of shit that you really shouldn't be focusing on right now. Some of you, maybe there was more than one person or party or situation. I mean, in this situation, but I feel like some of you could have been juggling more than one person. And that just definitely didn't go far at all. With the Seven of Pentacles here, and again, some of you can be dealing with an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but with the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse, feels like, I mean, that's the end of something that you've worked on for a long time, or sometimes it's the fact that this will never take off, something never even taking off to begin with, something being futile and just incapable of growth. So if you were juggling more than one person, or I don't know, going about dating in the wrong way, perhaps for some of you, that Seven of Pentacles in the reverse could definitely be saying that, you know, there's no room for that in your life. That's never going to take off, and that probably came crashing down around you for some of you. So if that's not resonating, don't worry about that. I feel like this more just has to do with the ending of something. Let's see. Long term. Some of you could have been with a person for 7 years, 7 weeks, 7 months. Oh, okay, so there was some back and forth action with this person. The whole, oh, you'll be back, cat and mouse game bullshit with this situation. Basically, one person would be, some of you, it would be like a runner chaser thing. For some of you, it's like, oh, someone's threatening to leave you, but they'll probably show up again like a week later or the next day. You may have a lot of fights with this person, a lot of like ups and downs with this person. They're very like severe and sharp. It's like your mood swings, basically. It's like your relationship was having mood swings. You guys were in and out, hot and cold, some of you. For some of you, there's definitely a lot of mind games here. Somebody threatening to walk away for sure, and then returning afterwards. So like y'all didn't take it seriously, or like somebody didn't take it seriously up to now. Okay, but maybe now, maybe it's come to an end. For some of you, maybe it's about to come to an end, but this is in the past. So I don't know. Could be dealing with a hot and cold relationship here for some of you that is not going anywhere, that is not going to take off. It's not going to grow. It's not going to serve you any longer. For some of you, you need to let this go. Some of you could be overindulging because of this. Maybe there's some sort of unhappiness. Maybe there is a third-party connection as well. I'm not sure. I don't think so, really. I'm not really seeing a third-party connection, to be honest, but I do feel like for some of you Scorpios, especially if you're single, some of you definitely could have been trying to juggle more than one person, perhaps at the same time, or perhaps there was somebody that was doing that with you, trying to make you a part of a third-party situation or something like that. Okay? Let me see what's going on with the Ace of Swords now in reverse. Clear the Spirit showing me why the Ace of Swords is here. I didn't even look up on the cards. Like, my eyes are just, wow. Stuck. All right. So Ace of Swords. another sword sign. So some of you definitely could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have the Knight of Swords here in the reverse. The Knight of Swords in the reverse generally. First of all, this is so weird. Forgive me for my language, but the games are over is what I'm hearing. I also was going to say, like, specifically, the sex games are over. Like, don't get offended. But for some of you, that is what Spirit is. Oh my God, like, it's so embarrassing. Anyway, so for some of you, yeah, those games are over. This is something that you're taking seriously now. This is like, I ain't fucking with you no more. Like, I'm not playing with you anymore. This is, the sex is not going to make up for it this time, okay? This kind of energy of like, we gonna deal with this shit today, soon. This is something like, I don't know, the truth has to come out. But for some reason, for some of you, there could be a delay in communication, or perhaps somebody comes out of nowhere with this quick, swift sword of of information, of news that kind of just comes across to you as maybe rude or tactless and just kind of maybe offensive. I do get the word offensive here. Somebody could be saying something that could perhaps insult you. For some of you, maybe there is no communication at all and just a complete, just dead air between you and this person, or maybe they're ignoring you or somebody's ignoring the other. So it's either we're ignoring or we're just swinging this sword wherever the F we feel like it, don't care who it hurts. Swords are representative of thoughts, of words, and some of you could just be saying it just to say it, lashing out. Somebody could be doing this with you. This could be an air sign in your life that could be slashing away at you with a sword of insult or truths or misinformation. For some of you, this could be like lies, people that say things to hurt people, and they may not even be true. Like, I'm just making up something to stick a needle in you and hurt you really quickly, but it's really not even true. Like, so like hitting below the belt kind of energy. Some of you definitely are having some sort of confrontation, okay? Or there's just no communication at all. Maybe you're cutting off somebody. Some of you could definitely be disconnecting your communication from someone. Could be an air sign here. Definitely getting an air sign. In the past, you may have been happy with this person, you know, for sure you were happy with this person. Thought it was going to be you and me, it's a family. Let's have babies long term, happy, joy, joy. Some of you, maybe that did happen, maybe it didn't. But for some of you, it's just not meant to last. This is expired. Basically, with this, with the Seven of Pentacles here, I always get this feeling of like, it's past its expiration date. This is over. This relationship or whatever this situation is, whatever this card is talking about, and I think this is a relationship, it's no longer serving you. It's preventing you from growing and moving forward. Okay. So maybe some of you ended it. Some of you could be moving towards an earth sign. The Queen of Pentacles popped up. So some of you could be moving towards maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could be your energy or the energy of this person you may meet online. Could be talking to over the internet, text message, social media, etc. WhatsApp, Tinder, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. So for some of you, maybe there's even an Aquarius here too. But yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is someone that is stable. She loves herself. She is grounded. She's in her power. She's a beautiful creature, and she knows she is a queen, or he knows he is a king. It doesn't have to be only a female. Okay. So for some of you masculine Scorpios, you could be maybe moving towards a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. I am getting a Taurus. I always get a Taurus more from the King and Queen of Pentacles. Okay. But in this card specifically, I'm getting more of a Taurus for some reason. Could be a Virgo, of course, and a Capricorn, obviously. But for my viewers, I think the majority of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Now, this person could be financially stable as well. They have their shit together. They have their ducks in a row. They could have their own house, or, you know, they own their own home. They have their belongings. They have their life under control. Their finances are stable. They're healthy. They're happy. They love themselves. They like who they are. They know their power, and you love that about them. Okay. You like completely admire that about this person. You could like really adore this person for those reasons. I'm hearing like this person may be like a little funny, maybe kind of like, why is the word quirky really creeping up on my vocabulary there? So this person could be even a little bit quirky, but they're very sincere, they're sweet, they're tender and affectionate, they're compassionate, they're giving. I don't know if this is you. For some of you, it definitely could be your energy. But I'm freaking feeling like this person, I don't know, you want to talk to them. There's a lot of messaging between you and this person, getting to know them. For some of you, there could be a distance, maybe a long distance thing here. There could be some traveling for some of you to go see this person. But this person's very grounded, fixed. Okay. Whether it's you or someone else around you, but I do feel like for the majority of you, this is an external energy. This is someone else. Doesn't have to be an earth sign. Could be anybody that's along the lines of what I've just described. But yeah, could definitely be an earth sign. I'm getting a strong earth sign for many of you. We even have a Pisces here. But for some of you, we could be maybe thinking about hanging around, thinking about something. We do have the Hangman here. We have the Two of Wands. So the energy here in this tarot deck is different than in the standard classic tarot. This person, there's definitely some like adoration here. Like they love you. Wow. Like they can't get enough of you. They love to like just indulge in you. They like talking to you, bantering with you, exchanging ideas, talking to you, spending time with you. This person's very close with you. And these cards, this man is just, and again, for those of you that have problems with uncensored images, you know, we can fast forward or just forget this whole part completely. But yes, this person is definitely like admiring you. The man here is like completely like just enraptured with this woman. She just knows her worth, and she's like, she loves herself. She's sexy. She knows, she feels sexy in her skin, and she just feels good with this person as well too. So yeah, there's like, it's all good things. And then of course, like there's definitely a certain level of like passion between you and this person. with the Two of Wands, I feel like here, this is like, it's the tarot of sexual tarot, right? So, I mean, sorry, tarot of sexual magic. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. So with this card, the fact that both of these people are fully clothed is a big deal in this deck, which says a lot. It means that you and this person are not only physically connected, but also mentally connected. You have an intellectual stimulation with each other. You have an understanding with each other. You have a lot to talk about. You can agree to disagree. And you can just talk for hours, like is what I'm seeing. It feels like you could just talk for hours. Maybe you and this person could be going out to places, maybe even visiting a lot of restaurants, getting food in different places. I see a lot of people may like to do that. If you're like a foodie like me, you can probably go out to a few restaurants soon with somebody, maybe, I don't know, and indulge in some pleasures. But yeah, you, Scorpio, you've got some great cards here. I like the Queen of Pentacles and the Hangman. I don't know, there's something, definitely could be a Pisces or an Earth sign here for sure. But yeah, the Hangman, let's see. Okay, oh, Ace of Pentacles. So maybe some of you are on the bench, or maybe just a little bit, just taking your time before you truly decide what it is you want, especially if it's with this person. Ace of Pentacles is here, so there's definitely the possibility of an actual beginning here. This is a logical, solid, sturdy, stable, and secure foundation for beginning something with someone, okay? Again, Pentacles is here, so I do strongly feel an Earth sign could be in the picture. Maybe some of you guys worked with this person before in the past, maybe not. Just take that with a grain of salt. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're definitely here. Okay. But it's long lasting. It's something that could really take off and maybe become serious. Let's get some romance angel cards for you, Scorpio, and find out what's going on. Heck, I don't know if you have the wedding card coming out. I wouldn't be surprised. All right, Spirit. What does Scorpio get for the rest of the month? Whoa. Okay, pay attention to the red flags is here. It's in the reverse. Some of you may not be paying attention to this situation regarding perhaps That was so weird, y'all. See, this is strange. I don't know what happened. Okay, so if y'all are with me, y'all are with me. Let me just keep going. The thing took a pause, and then I just pressed resume, and here I am. And okay, I don't know if you guys are waiting or something. I apologize. I thought it was lost and forever over, so I left. And I was like, okay, waiting for this thing to upload, but it wasn't uploading. So I checked it out, and it offered me the option to press resume. So I'm back. Apart from healing family issues, what else are we getting? I did get pay attention to the red flags for some of you. Signs are cautioning you. Playfulness, extend your lighthearted energy popped out for me. Try and get another one. Hold on. Okay, engagement, some of you, okay, your love life could be ascending to a higher level of commitment. Awesome, nice. Let's see if we can get one more. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Some of you could actually be experiencing a magnetic attraction with somebody. I'm gonna get one more. Soulmate. Okay, yes, this person is your soulmate. This could be this future Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles person, not sure. Okay, because they are asking you to release your ex, let go of the past. So take what applies, take what best works for you. For some of you, maybe you're meant to give your relationship a chance because this one didn't want to go back in the deck. Work on your partnership. Okay, so if that's meant for you, take it with a grain of salt. If it's not, and you know for damn sure, you're like, hell no, I can't do that, then yeah, that's not meant for you. Okay, so Scorpio, I am pleased to say I'm finally finished with this reading, and I think I can properly end the broadcast now. I am going to have to look back and see exactly what happened. I am so sorry if it put you guys on hold. I had no idea. The connection was poor for a second, and yeah, it paused. Okay, so overall, not a bad reading. Some of you are just maybe not even looking for love. Some of you are just trying to forget somebody, maybe trying to drink your problems away, trying to bury your head in the sand, maybe just taking it out the wrong way for some of you. But Temperance is here crowning the reading, so rest assured that regardless of what happens, you will find yourself balanced in some way, in one way, shape, or form by the end of this month. Okay? Don't worry, there is a new beginning here again with the Ace of Pentacles. I love that. For some of you, maybe there's a new project, new work project, or work collaboration, new work partnership for some of you. Okay. It's looking good. A strong earth sign again, presence here. All right. Okay, so yes, Scorpio, that is your reading for the mid-month of August until the end of August. I do feel a lot of great things happening in September for you, Scorpio. Don't know why I'm being called to suddenly say that, but that is what I just got the feeling of. So Scorpio, thank you so much for watching. For those of you that have subscribed, thank you so much for your love and light. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next reading. Please comment. Let me know what resonates and what doesn't resonate with you guys so I can know and kind of resonate with my viewers, you know. I like to kind of dive into the different worlds of the tarot and understand what it is exactly I was looking at and what it is that I was picking up in those readings. It's so freaking exciting for me. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. Namaste. Love and light to each and every one of you. And bye-bye.